Hello?
Hi, is Medda Burnett there?
Speaking.
This is Tamara Green.
Oh, hi. Do you have some questions or?
Yeah, well, first, how much do you remember my carrot cake, like the way it tasted?
I remember that the texture was good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I said the first time that it was one of the finalists. So the texture was good, the balance of flavors was good.
Right.
Did you put pineapple in it?
I put pureed pineapple, yes.
There was one that had the pineapple kind of overpowered, but that was fine with yours then. I liked the decorating on the outside. Was it almond slivers or something?
It was pecans.
So yeah, so that was good. Some of them were clearly only just they slapped some icing on. They weren't even trying, and you didn't have to enter that part. Others overdid it. They put too much stuff on, so
right.
it was too crowded, too cluttered looking. But yours was, I think, one of the last three that we looked. You know, you kind of eliminate. How many were there in that category? 25?
25, yeah.
Yeah, eliminated all but about 4, I think it was, or 6 maybe. And then we went with, and yours was one of those.
Well, that's good to hear.
And yeah.
One thing that I was trying to figure out when I was making the recipe for the carrot cake was I had a lot of trouble trying to decide whether I was going to make it like a loaded carrot cake. I mean, like with raisins and nuts and stuff inside. Wasn't sure, you know, which would be better as far as the contest is concerned.
I think actually the ones that were loaded tended to do not as well. Because if you had done that, I think you would have probably not come in the finals. There was one that had too much, I think it was nutmeg in it, but yours wasn't one of those. Did you mix it a lot? Do you remember?
Yes, I had to, yeah.
Okay. It may have been that it was a bit overmixed so that the texture was a bit finer. Carrot cake is it's not like a white cake or even a chocolate cake, which is often a very fine texture. Carrot cake has more, I don't know, texture to it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
definitely. And if you over blended it, that may have been the thing that did it in. I use a whisk a lot of times. I don't use the beaters.
Right.
And then that just kind of gently puts it together without over blending it. So
I did use a whisk, but I was concerned because I mixed the dries and I mixed the wets. I had to refrigerate the dough because we had to leave right away.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure if that changed like the texture of the cake because of that.
It may have affected it. It may have made it a little bit heavier. Did you also remix it a little bit?
I don't believe so.
Okay. When you mix it, you're actually putting air into it. Since it sat in the fridge, the air would have kind of exhaled. It would have gone out. A lot of it. And that will make a denser cake, not quite as light.
Yeah, that's a good thing to consider then. I guess the only question I have left is, were you able to tell that it was gluten-free?
No. No. In fact, I didn't realize. I think I saw something on your tag somewhere afterwards that was gluten-free. No, it was awesome. There was, you know what I mean, right? Because originally gluten-free was like, it kind of tasted like cardboard.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
No, I could not tell. It was very tasty.
Well, that's great to hear then. Thank you so much for letting me know all this and being open to this whole thing.
You're welcome.